Hey, Ben Wise here, and today I want to talk about one of our benchmark fitness tests. This is ARMAP 1 minute of double unders. So again, a very simple test, just seeing how many reps you can get of double unders in 1 minute, but I'm going to give you 4 shots at it, right? So it's every 4 minutes, four total attempts, ARMAP 1 minute. So in other words, you'll have 1 minute to do as many as you can, you'll rest 3 minutes, and then you're going to repeat that process 4 times, and you're going to keep your best score of the 4. So say I get 64, 38, 27, and 75. I'm going to take my 75 rep attempt because that was my best one. However, I want you to record all 4 of them because it's relevant, just like seeing where you're at in terms of consistency. But having 4 attempts really shows like your true capacity and proficiency in this specific movement. So again, that's really what we're testing, seeing at for more of a beginner athlete who's not as proficient. Even if you trip, because it's fine if you trip in this minute, you start back up, right? How many successful reps can you get? Even if you're not able to really string a whole bunch together, maybe you can get small sets or do double, single, double, and you'll start to accumulate a lot of reps in a minute. What's your best way that you can actually attack something like this? And it's much more mimicking a competition than just looking at a big unbroken set, as many as you can, for example. For a higher level athlete, this is coming down to your cycle speed. So how fast can you turn over your rope? How fast is your hand action so that you can get more reps done in less time? And the big thing with that is you don't have to jump as high, and it keeps your heart rate down lower. It's just more fatiguing on the actual wrists. So being able to coordinate the movement and move quickly and have that cycle speed be really quick under fatigue is obviously an important skill, and that's kind of what we're looking at here. So a novice athlete is obviously going to be someone who's not very proficient at double unders. Anything less than 30 reps is someone who just needs to work on getting their rhythm and timing and coordination down, which would be greater than 2 seconds per rep. 30 to 89 reps, which is, again, I understand that's a really big range, but that's where I would put my open level athlete. That's from like 0.7 to 2 seconds per rep. Someone who I would consider to be like a quarterfinals athlete would be 90 to 119. I would consider this person to be definitely proficient. They're just not maybe super fast yet. So they're maybe even able to go close to unbroken for that full minute, but it's just not a quick turnover movement yet. That's like a half second to 0.51 to 0.67. And then I would define that semifinals athlete as someone who can get 120 to 130. That would be 0.46 seconds to 0.5 seconds, a half second. And then the games athlete, they're realistically going to be like 130 plus, like greater than 130 here, which is going to be less than 0.46 seconds per rep, right? So I would say most games level athletes can hold well over 100 reps per minute for multiple minutes in the course of just like a normal Metcon, be able to hold that. So that kind of gives you a feel of maybe what you should be able to hold or what you can build towards holding in the future. And that's really what we're testing for here, is seeing what is your density in your best minute of work. So best of luck on this test.